Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. Sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we are talking Ready to Love / Love and Marriage Huntsville because Rashid has done another live, you guys. He's done another live, made sure it was monetized, and he wanted to tell the people that he is on a crusade to fix his credit, but he is getting the assistance of the credit repair from none other than MAURICE Scott, you guys. Birds of a feather flock together, you guys. It never gets old. Isn't Rashid allegedly good friends also with MAURICE Scott, you guys, where we have no idea what is happening with any of these businesses, you guys, because we see no activity on the show. Right? We see no activity, nobody in the offices. We see actually nothing. And we see fake scenes at these construction sites that have liens on them. And we need answers. We have people who are claiming that they are attorneys and that they are going to represent their brother in court for additional lawsuits. And he was a no-show. So the brother had to represent himself. I just need answers as to how long that we're going to play this game. So Rashid is on a crusade to fix his credit and then to get back Simone, you guys. And what did I tell you? She's going to take him back. She's going to take him back because she has been in love with the idea of a wedding and a marriage, and she was this close to it happening, except for not really, because Rashid was running game on her and was lying to her. And I think she wants to see the light at the end of the tunnel, right? Because she's not returning the ring. And ultimately, they are, like I said, way too intertwined still with each other. Simone just as easily could hire a lawn service to mow her lawn, but she wants Rashid over there to mow her lawn and whatever else is going on. And that's why I said this is giving a redemption arc story. This is giving a, hey, I fixed Rashid's credit type of nonsense. That is going to ultimately lead to the wedding. And I don't want you guys to be shocked when it happens, right? Or if there's a special on top of it too. But what did I tell you in the last video? I told you that they were going to find somebody that was going to get Rashid's credit together, right? And that's step one, right? So no. Step one was to get the sympathy, right? And all of the things, right? And so step two now is somebody that you guys know in the reality TV verse, right? Who is going to fix Rashid's credit, you guys. Even though Simone has been allegedly fixing his credit for the last 2 years, and he just didn't care, right? And so now then once that happens, now he is going to pay his portion of whatever the rest of the wedding cost was. I believe it was $10,000 on his end that he had to pay. Everything's gonna be, smooth sailing after that. Except for Rashid still does not know how to manage his money. Except for Rashid still spends more than what he has. Except for Rashid still lives above his means. Except for Rashid wants to stunt on social media, you guys. And live out the Bow Wow Challenge dream, you guys, and sell you guys a false narrative that he is doing a lot better than what he is, right? Here's the thing. Here's what you need to do, Rashid. You need to see a therapist. You need to talk to somebody about your compulsion with spending everything before you even get it, right? And why you have this obsession of trying to present a false image to the people. Why did you get in your head that because you were on a reality show that meant that you had to stunt on the gram for attention, that you had to stunt on the gram to try to get, different type of promotions and offers and all of that? Like, you could be yourself, right? And keep in mind, you guys, all of these lives, all of these things, they're all being monetized, right? So there is going to be a nice coin that is to be made, right? At least a few thousand, right? At least at the minimum, a few $1,000s is being made off of this quote unquote breakup, right? And again, when they come back and tell you guys that the wedding is back on, that they're able to make it happen by September or by the end of this year, I don't want any of you to be surprised. I do not want you to be surprised, right? Because Simone has it in her head that Rashid is the best that she's going to be able to do, right? And so she wants something to show for all of the time and all of the things that she has done to invest in this guy. She wants to see this through, right? Because that was what it was giving. It wasn't giving that she was upset that he had a car in his mama's name. It didn't, phase her. She wasn't upset that he had a home that was in his mama's name. It didn't phase her that he was bad with money. Only that he didn't have his portion of the wedding fund, you guys. So when you narrow it down to simply that, all really Rashid has to do is just pay the 10K and all is forgiven, you guys. But we still have not solved the root of the issue, which is stunting on the gram and not managing your money, being almost 50 years old, and having financial illiteracy to the point that you're committing multiple acts of financial infidelity, you guys. So ultimately, I think obviously this is not going to end well ultimately, but again, when you have people who are, having their sights on certain things, and it's not about love, it's not about romance, it's not about doing the work and all of that. It is about what you are saying on social media, how some of you are rooting for them to get back together, how some of you are saying that, Simone needs to still be with him to help him through this process, even though she tried to be his accountant and his credit repair specialist for 2 years and it didn't work out. He still found ways to finagle the system, and it wouldn't shock me if he finds other ways to finagle the system with Maurice Scott as well. Like, this is all just going to be a never-ending cycle, you guys. A never-ending cycle until the next scam comes through, you guys. But I want you guys to hear it here first. Do not be surprised when these two get back together. Do not be surprised when these still just try to go through this wedding, as long as Rashid pays his 10K, you guys. And honestly, with what he's making off of these lives, I wouldn't be surprised if he's at least halfway there by now. Right? That he's halfway there to the 10K of his portion, right? I mean, who cares about the $250,000 in debt? If he just has the $10,000 to pay for his portion of the wedding costs, that's all that matters, right? So we'll continue to monitor this and see how this shakes out. But who is surprised at this point, right? Who is surprised that ultimately now the new campaign, the new PR strategy is going to be Team Rashid and Team Simone getting back together, you guys? Who is shocked? Because I am not. So there is that. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.